That's what I want to hear. Because listen, this first comedian coming to the stage, I love this guy. You're going to love this guy. So give a big round of applause for our good friend, Dorian Gayle, everybody. Pineapples, what's up? How y'all doing? Good? Good. Oh man, I love that response, man. I love that response. I'm not gonna do what everyone expects us to do as comedians. I'm just gonna do my set, okay, y'all? So I lost my virginity to a cancer survivor. It was my first time at her last Make-A-Wish. She's not dead. She's alive. She married my friend, so she's dead to me. I'm not gonna lie, I know the dating thing is trendy now, especially online, you know. You gotta look out for the red flags. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for the red flags. And she told me she had a lot of male friends, and I just didn't know they were my friends. I didn't know they were mine. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all, she had 3 straight friends, right? 3 straight male friends, and then she had 3 gay ones. She had a substitute team, right? It's interesting. I know, I was a team player, I guess. It's frick, man. You know, it was a different breakup for me. It was a different breakup for me, and I was just different, you know. I did do some things to get my life in order. That's right. I got back to God. And I told my family. Thank you. I told my family. I said, hey y'all, I want to give my life back to God. And they was like, Dorian, that's amazing. You want to give your life back to God? We think that's the best thing for you. But they didn't understand why I was giving my life back to God. Okay. I wasn't giving my life back to God because it was the right thing to do. Okay. I was giving my life to God because God is relatable to me, all right? I don't know if you know this, but the biggest side dude of all time is the creator of the universe. All right, if you read the Bible, Joseph was the main guy, okay? All right, and then God came down and just impregnated Mary. Imagine being Joseph in the middle of the night and you wake up and Mary's just Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Alpha and Omega. You just stand there you know, just saying. Technically, if we're being technical, Mary had a threesome. If we're being technical, that's right. Mary had a threesome. Okay, it was the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit that were together. To be honest, I know I'd probably go into hell for that, but when I get to the gates, I'm just gonna tell God I was trying to be like him. All right, I can relate. God is a bigger side dude, man. I'm single, so I'm doing things I never did before, like being happy. Trying to figure out my life, man. Discussions have to happen when you first start the relationship. Like me and my girl, we talked about having children, right? But we couldn't. So she went out and bought a little bunny rabbit, right? Now, if you're in the younger couple and you're a dude and your girl goes out and buys something cute and cuddly, like a little bunny rabbit or a dog, you're about to have that conversation, okay? So I broke it with her and kept the rabbit because tricks are for kids. I'm not gonna say that. While you pull a rabbit out of the hat. She was a trick I didn't want to have kids with. Frick, man. Thank you for laughing at these jokes, man. It's a lot, man. It's just a lot, you know. It's just a lot to take in sometimes. I do want to be a father. I do want to be a husband, but I'm 28. I don't know if it's the right time. All right, because kids are very honest, and they have way more technology than I did when I was younger. Okay, my nephew the other day, he told me that he wants to be Spider-Man. All right. Now, if you don't know about Spider-Man, Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Okay? But Peter Parker doesn't become Spider-Man until after his uncle dies. So I looked at him. I said, yo, you want me to die? And he looked at me and he was like, well, with great power comes great responsibility. Better figure it out. Better figure it out. Smack him in the face, man. Stupid. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about. You got to figure it out. You know, relationships and people, man. Like, parents put pressure on you too. You're a young man and you're courting a lady for the first time. Parents put pressure on you. You know, like I remember I was, dating this one young lady, and I was at her house. When the parents were going out, and they came to me with a bunch of responsibility. They were like, "Dorian, our son is using marijuana, and we think you should just watch over him for us, just for tonight. Just watch over him for us tonight." So I watched him smoke weed for 3 hours. And he's really good at it, okay? I'm not qualified enough to get there, I mentioned that I lost my virginity to a cancer survivor. She was also Haitian. No, don't say oh yet. She was also Haitian, which means she had that vaduchi. Vaduchi, okay? If you don't know what vaduchi is, it is voodoo coochie, okay? That is what vaduchi is, all right? It's not regular coochie, all right? You bust a nut, your arm won't work for 7 minutes, okay? That is what vaduchi is, okay? Vaduchi is historical too. Like even when Joseph was watching Mary get messed up, God was telling Joseph, "Hey, man, you probably don't want that. That's some vaduchi right there." Mary got that vaduchi, you know what I'm saying? Vaduchi, man. I want y'all to remember that, okay? Voodoo, coochie, stay away from it, sir. All right? Stay away from the vaduchi, all right? It is not good. It is, but what I'm trying to say is, it is addictive. They play with you like a doll or something, man. I've been doing a lot of research in terms of cultural terms and trying to figure out my history, and I feel like people have a lot of different sayings, Like in the black community, when a black person is impressed by a white person, we'll say, you're invited to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? That's what we say. I want to date an Asian woman and get invited to the stir fry. That's what I see. I like rice and chicken, No, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Love who you want to love, because people hate interracial relationships and love mixed babies. My name is Dorian Gayle. Thank you guys for the time. I appreciate it.
Clap it up one more time for Dorian Gayle. I love that guy, man. Yeah. Just learned about vaduchi. Y'all didn't know that either, man. We all learned something here tonight, man. You know what else I recently learned? I learned that marriage